at the hot topics of the week.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Hit me with it, Henry.
The first topic. We're gonna talk about the Texans playing amazing on Sunday, dude. What do you think?
You want to go first, or you want me to go first? I saw this game. I
want your honest opinion, man, because you're a Patriots fan, so I want to hear all this.
This is the thing about a real fan. Let me hit you cats with the real fans, man. You Eagles fans, you Cowboys fans, you cats that are living in fantasy land, man. You cats over there in the fantasy land with the cotton candy, with the funnel cakes. You cats, listen to me right here. If you're a good fan, if you're a real fan, you know that your team has weaknesses, man. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Yep. The Houston Texans are such a bad matchup for the Patriots, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Like, Deshaun Watson has the most prettiest deep ball in the whole league.
He throws money, dimes, baby.
Will Fuller, that pass was so perfectly thrown. Will Fuller dropped it.
I know.
Couldn't hold on.
Yeah.
Other than that would have been like the extreme blowout. The Pats wouldn't have even gotten close to even having to do an onside kick at that moment. But man, they are they're so good at playing man.
Yeah, but you see what's beating the Pats? Misdirection, baby, and mobile quarterbacks is beating the Pats.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
They had Deshaun Watson multiple times in the backfield, and he just scooting away, man, slipping and sliding, baby.
I wouldn't even count that last drive of the Patriots coming back. I think the Texans really let off the gas there. They almost lost it by letting off the gas. Let's talk about that, man.
What can Bill O'Brien do to button this team down to dominate for a full game?
You gotta focus. You got to talk to him about focus.
That's the reality,
crazy,
man. Because they
really almost lost that game.
Romeo Crennel went to like a prevent defense, and Brady's like, oh, thank God, zone. Yeah. Boom.
Score.
Got back in the game.
Yeah. It shouldn't have been that.
Yeah, like a 3rd and 19. He threw it to Ben Watson. Ben Watson's like 100 years old, man, and he got the first down. I was very surprised that they changed their strategy toward the end.
That's on the coach. That's Bill O'Brien, dude. He's blown 2 other games this year for that.
Oh, you explained that. You were explaining that to me earlier.
Yeah, he's in the 4th quarter. They've had the leads, I think, and they've blown 2 games because of that.
Playoffs.
They gotta hold that lead, man.
An NFL team in the playoffs will not let you get away with that.
The Texans have the offense to compete. Yes. They have the defense that can hold.
They have the back end kind of that can hold.
Duke Johnson, who come on, baby, dude.
Made a fool out of me again.
Duke Johnson went off, like I said.
But check it out, dude. The Patriots, there was too many weapons to match up man to man, which is the Patriots like to do. If you don't know, Patriots like to line up man to man. Stephon Gilmore's gonna lock your guy down. You're gonna have everybody locked down, and they're gonna man blitz. They're going to zero blitz. They love to do that. It's hard to do that versus the Texans with all these weapons, and you saw them take advantage of the back coming out of the backfield.
Yep.
Duke Johnson killed us, dude.
Yeah, Duke Johnson was amazing in that game, man. I told my cousin's a big Texans fan. I told him, dude, you need to just keep riding Duke Johnson in that game, dude.
Yeah,
dude. He just, this is the time of year he's coming on, dude. Yeah. Keep it going, dude. Keep it rolling.
Especially, this is the thing, December and January, weather games. You need to bring your running game with you. You need to pack that sucker. You need to put it in there. You need to put it up there in the carry-on, man. Come on.
The Texans needed the Patriots game bad, too, because that division is pretty tight to begin with.
The Titans are firing back into the...
Titans are coming on strong.
They're trying to win the division.
It was a very big win for the Texans, dude.
So we're looking at the South, probably the East, in the AFC, the AFC East, probably the NFC East, and the NFC West are all going to come down to the wire at the end of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably rivalry games.
Yeah.
Good football for us. Give us more to talk about. But
these games are getting pretty good. It's hard to pick 5
How did we not talk about Deshaun Watson in the MVP discussion?
Last week, I don't know, dude. He is up there now.
We're bugging out, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah. He's top 3 now. You got to put him in that category. 100%. It's week by week, right? It's week by week. He's top 3 this week.
And we're about to see
Lamar number 1 after this past week.
Yes.
We got Russell at number 2.
Yes.
Deshaun number 3.
Yes. Who do they got next?
Who? Houston has we'll tell you right now, dude. Houston has the Broncos.
That's gonna be a better game for them.
That's why
that's hard to say because the Broncos end up playing people tough. But
but they're playing at home. Texans are playing at home. They're not playing at Mile High.
But check it out, dude. Like, we're talking about Deshaun Watson, dude. The man, they're giving him even when they do give him a little bit of protection, he's so slick, bro.
Yeah,
he's so slick in the pocket.
We know the offense is good. Let's talk about that defense because they had a couple DBs come back from injury in the last couple of weeks, and they had one of their safeties come back and one of their corners come back.
Okay.
And dude, they played good on defense. They couldn't get, but it was the Patriots. Edelman got his. Edelman's going to get his.
He's always going to get his.
Yeah, but I think Sanu didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing, man.
Yeah, he didn't
we traded a second round pick for him, and he hasn't done.
They got a lot of they got pressure on Brady. They needed to get pressure on Brady, even with Watt out.
Run game non-existent.
Yeah, rumors might saying that Watt might come back for the playoffs.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's nuts,
what I heard.
Dude.
Let me tell you something about this cat. He keeps his ear to the ground.
Yeah, I like.
We're on top of all the headlines.
Yeah.
Another hot topic. I'm gonna spin this one off the deal. Ron Rivera gets fired,
dude.
What is going on in Carolina?
I don't know. They say fire, but it had to be a mutual thing. No, I would think like he said.
Didn't someone new buy the team? They have a new owner
3 or 4 years ago. Yeah.
He looks like he's about to clean house. Cam Newton's probably gone now.
That's probably been gone since week 6.
The writing's on the wall now. If Ron Rivera's gone, they're not going to keep Cam Newton.
That's no, Cam Newton's gone.
That's the
facts. Yeah, he's going to Bears. So I'm gonna call that right now.
You are?
Yeah.
I would like that.
I'm gonna call Phillip Rivers to Tannehill. Keep playing good. He might not go to Titans, but
no, he's not. I think we just stick with that. I think Phillip Rivers retires. He does not want to go.
He's going somewhere. He wants to play, dude.
He still wants to play. I heard that he doesn't want to move out of San Diego.
He's going. He's gonna move for sure.
I guess we're gonna have to see what happens then. I was shocked. Ron Rivera, Riverboat Ron.
I know. I like him, huh? He's a scrappy coach.
Liked him, but you see them. They're under.
Cowboys are losing the coach.
Which segues us to the next topic.
You think Ron Rivera knows how to work with that after dealing with Cam?
Yes, 100%.
That's what I'm saying, baby. That's crazy. Maybe that's what I'm saying. It might be been a mutual understanding to like you can say it's fired, but.
Okay, let's start from right here. We broke down the Texans in the hot topic, how good they are. Deshaun Watson. Before we get to this last part about the Cowboys coaching and what's going on with Tom Brady?
I don't know, dude. He can't move. He's old. His receivers don't help him much when they can't get separation. But I don't see the arm strength there. I don't know, dude. Like he looks like Peyton Manning in the last year I saw Peyton Manning.
Yo, just like
in the pocket,
just make sure he doesn't make any mistakes.
Just shuffle feet. It's like I don't know, dude. Man. I don't think he has that much more to do.
You know
Maybe
what
one
it is?
more, dude.
You know what's exposing them? And I was very noticeable because I saw them. So what was happening is wherever Julian Edelman went, you had bracket coverage inside out.
Mm-hmm.
You had corner man, safety over the top, bracket coverage. And you know what? They noticed that there was vacancy over the middle when they moved Edelman. This is the thing. No Rob Gronkowski to take advantage of. There's no Rob Gronkowski.
That's a good point. I don't know how many times Rob has bailed Brady out.
100%. Other than this last,
he needs him.
A good tight end will extend your career, in my opinion.
Yeah. If he can hold out one more year, man, he'll get Gronk back next year.
I just don't know, man. So I think the weakness is, if we're gonna be real, Tom Brady, he's throwing the ball into the dirt. He's throwing it out of bounds because straight up no one's open.
Yeah.
And you rather take a throwaway than a pick. Yeah.
The A-Rod special.
He is missing Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, Gronk's a big miss, dude.
Big time.
You see why they went so hard after Antonio Brown. This, in hindsight, you see what I'm saying?
Now I see that.
Now we see why they wanted a receiver so bad and why they would take the risk on Antonio Brown. Yeah,
because they were probably seeing in training camp, there's no matchup with Matt Nightmare over the middle anymore.
No.
Even these young tight ends, they're just not.
Yeah.
But then again, there wasn't. The tight end market, the tight end trade market, outside of O.J. Howard, they didn't want to give up O.J. Howard. There was teams, the Patriots tried to trade for O.J. Howard, and then there was not a lot of tight end talent in the first place, dude, in the draft.
Yeah, no. You got Noah Fant, who's done what? Nothing. I know.
It's hard to be a good tight end in this league.
Yeah.
Off the go, at least.
Yeah.
It took Travis Kelce's one is like, 6th, 7th year?
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, he's a big boy, too.
He's good. They used to call him Baby Gronk back in the day. I remember that.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Gronk's gonna come back, though. I'm calling that, too, man. I'm calling a bunch of stuff. Gronk coming back next year, dude.
Man,
he loves football, dude.
That's what I know.
And he's still in his prime. He's coming back.
You know what I figured? You know what I found out? He's only 30 years old.
Yeah, he's young, dude. He's in his prime right now.
He's 30 years old. A body bag of injuries, dude. I saw a meme and it was his bed and there was a body cast in it, like a shell of a body cast. Look, the question is, where's Tom Brady? Tom Brady is missing Rob Gronkowski. That is just a fact,
that's a
man.
true fact.
I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Right there.
And let me lean on you, Cats and Pats Nation, dude. Let me tell you something. I got on Twitter on Sunday night.
Let him have it, dude. Let me
tell you, Cats, something. You know, make us look like fools, dog. Yeah. Let God be God, dog. And we're over there. Dog. These cats are over there. Oh, Brady's finished. Bill Belichick has lost his touch on defense.
No, Bill Belichick's
we're not gonna make the. Imagine these ignorant cats saying we're not gonna make the playoffs with 10 wins.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you, you cats something, dude. How spoiled brats you cats are. You bum bandwagon fans that jumped on the deal, and you say, "Oh man, the season's over. We only lost 2 games, guys."
Yeah, they're all out there buying Ravens jerseys right now.
Man, dude, 100%. Them cats, dude. Oh, Brady's finished, man.
Hey,
Let me tell you
this
something,
is probably
bro.
In the last 15 years, this is probably the worst I've seen.
Vulnerable that they've looked, and we talked about that last week. This is vulnerable as they look, and you see people jumping off the bandwagon. It's okay. We're locking the doors, and you cats jump off because if we want a playoff run,
get back in, baby.
Do not think that your man did not take screenshots of those names because jump back on the bandwagon.
You calling them out or what?
I'm gonna call him out.
Oh.
Look to your left. In his elbow, you will be seen.
All right, dude. Let's get into this Cowboy talk.
Give me with the Cowboy talk.
Let's just go into this Cowboy talk.
Because we leaned on them cats hard. Just rightfully so.
Dak Prescott. What did Dak Prescott do this past week, dude? Oh my gosh, he had the worst game I've seen him play in a while, dude. And he still put up fantasy numbers. I don't know how that happened. I don't know fantasy math, but it happened.
His volume. You know what it was? It was that trash time, garbage time.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. That trash time. But hey, that game was bad. Man, dude, they started off hot, and then they just went cold, dude. Like I was like, oh, they're gonna hand it to the Bills, and then the Bills just came back, and it was like,
This is the thing. There was 2 cultures at play. You got the skinny genification, them cats, and then we got the dudes that wear coveralls to work. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got these cats over here. The Cowboys started off, and you saw them march right down the field on these cats, dude. Zeke,
I was like,
why didn't they keep handing the ball to Zeke, dude? I don't understand these things, dude.
They gotta ride Zeke, dude.
I don't understand these. It's like Kellen Moore's like, oh, Zeke's running the ball. Let me give Dak like 40 throws.
Dude, they need
to get it together.
Zeke needs at least 20 touches this week. Dude, ride him.
Why not? He's not hurt.
Yeah.
He's not hurt.
You're putting a lot of pressure on Dak. You know what I'm saying? Dak's not a 40 attempt game quarterback.
No, he's not, dude. Like, please, Skip Bayless, stop, bro.
Yeah.
I hear you on Fox Sports 1, bro. It's annoying, man. That's why Shannon Sharp lays into you every time, and they keep making memes of him. Dak Prescott, no 40 throw game. They need to have balance.
They need that.
Let's be real, man.
That game bad, dude.
They do. Okay, so they go right down the field. And you say, okay, they're going to wreck these cats. The Bills, they're going to get wrecked. And then you see the Bills, man, they got their coveralls and they got their metal lunchbox. They're going to work. They go to work and they punch them in the mouth, and Dallas did not respond.
No. Dallas did not respond. And it was you hear all these rumors like the players quit on the coach, this and that. Well, that's all.
Do you think they quit on
hearsay.
Jason Garrett?
How do you quit on it's NFL, dude? You're leading the division in the NFC least, as you like to call it.
Yeah, NFC least.
And the Redskins still have a chance to make the playoffs.
Mathematically, yeah.
Yes, they do. Can you believe that with Dwayne Haskins?
Let's go. The worst franchise in the whole NFL.
That's
you saw that.
Crazy, dude. That blows my mind.
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine that, dude?
I don't know, dude. Like, the Cowboys need to get it together. That head coach, there's already been rumors out there. Who do you like as their head coach?
I said Matt Rule, but the reality of things is that they love Lincoln Riley.
They love Lincoln Riley. You want to talk?
Jerry loves him some Lincoln Riley.
I'm gonna let you drop the link between Lincoln Riley and the Jones family.
With the Jones family, this is the thing. Lincoln Riley is a guru for QBs, right? Yep. He's a guru.
Yep.
You see him. Baker Mayfield, number 1 overall pick. He made that. Yep. Lincoln Riley made him. Kyler Murray, Lincoln Riley made him. And you see him. He was recruiting Jones's grandson. You know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he goes in there, and Steven and Jerry are blown away by this guy's knowledge of the game, which is Lincoln Riley, young coach, but he's a guru as far as offense is concerned.
Everybody wants the next guru. Cowboys just found theirs.
In my opinion, they do, because think about it. You know what Jerry loves? He loves his adopted children. Jason Garrett is a prime example. Tony Romo, man.
Yes, he loves to keep it in house, dude.
Man, do you know how sad this is, dude? Man, like, I hated Tony Romo my whole life. I railed on him as a kid,
really?
But look,
Tony Romo was good for INT every game.
Hearing him announce, I was like, dude, this guy was a brilliant player, and he was carrying the Cowboys team. He was carrying the Cowboys team throughout this whole stretch, dude. I see it now.
That's
in
a good
hindsight,
point. You made a good point.
Think about it. Outside of them good drafts that Stephen Jones started putting together, you see Tony Romo, good receiver, and that's the Dallas Cowboys right there.
Tony Romo, Jason Wynn, good receiver.
Tony Romo, Des Bryant. Yeah. Tony Romo, T.O. That's what they had. That was the Dallas.
No, Tavon Austin. Who's that Austin guy they had there way back in the day, 2008?
Oh, Miles Austin. I remember that cat, bro.
Miles Austin, yeah.
He dated the Kardashians, bro, and then his hamstrings gave out on him. The connection's there, bro. Connection. They date someone, and then that's it. They start getting hurt. Yeah. So, but for now, on that point, I digress. I'll go back to this. Tony Romo. I have so much appreciation for him now, but you're looking at the Dallas Cowboys.
Amazing. He's amazing.
As well as they are built, they need offense.
That team is talented, dude. The coaching is not good. You know what I mean?
No, they're gonna not at all.
Yeah, for sure. What also, you think Lincoln Riley's nice, but the wrench in it too is Ron Rivera coming up too. That's two.
But this is the thing, Jerry Jones ain't close to Ron. Not that I know of.
We don't know. We don't know that coaching tree, but
this is the thing. You see, Jerry. If he likes Lincoln Riley, the words that they said on Twitter, and let me tell you something, we know cats.
Yeah. We
got links, we got people. Before Bleacher Report dropped anything, we had heard that they were mesmerized by Lincoln Riley. It's a fact. So if this is the one thing, you get in with the Joneses,
you're set.
You get in with the Joneses, that's it.
But they're not going to make a dumb decision in this, and I think they're gonna look to
what they got left.
Yeah.
Their rosters.
To Ron Rivera too as well. Those are the top two candidates. I say they lean towards a new young guru with their young quarterback in Dak.
Yes,
and it plays into Dak's style. Both coaches do.
Yeah,
you know
they do. So I mean, it's a toss up. Ron Rivera, Lincoln Riley.
I'm gonna say Lincoln Riley. I like Lincoln Riley.
Me too, dude. I want Lincoln Riley to come to the NFL. I want. Yeah, you're gonna see. I'll guarantee you, first year. And it's not going to be like the way it was this year. It was 3-0 start over there. Everybody loves them because they're smashing trash teams. You're going to see Lincoln Riley bring stability to the Dallas Cowboys, in my opinion. Urban Meyer, that's not going to happen, guys. Let's be real, man. Let's be real. That's not going to happen.